thing.
Welcome to Monsterbound. Nick's gotta plug it in his mic. Hey everybody, welcome tonight. It's Monsterbound, episode 9. Hi, welcome to 4 guys grunting into a camera for 2 hours.
Talking about all the body pains from turning 30.
Yeah, we're all just talking about the fact we're all in our 30s now, and things hurt. It's fun. But
Dude, the day after I turned 30, I had a massive migraine and just vomited.
Your body rejected the age. It was like, no sir.
How does this sound? Do I sound okay?
Yeah.
Damn, you sound like a radio DJ.
Fucking crisp.
Hey.
Come on down.
It's my radio DJ. Hey, Emerald City.
Oh no.
We got traffic on the 5s.
Traffic's on the 5s. Weather on the 10s.
Jesus.
I don't like how the positioning of this camera has it so my head is just poking right off the border.
You are by far the shortest person on this, apparently.
The master of the mic, the man of the hour.
Boom. I popped you up a smidge.
Okay.
Boom. Boom.
Now we're all adults here.
Exactly. So, how is everybody doing today?
Wow. Thanks, Frank. Hi, everybody.
I had to watch Nick
Monsterbound.
Oh, I got this for Krauser.
Come on down to Billy's Bumpin' Beats, where if you can't find a beat to jive to, I don't know what to tell ya.
Like that, Krauser?
Who's Billy? Dude, sounds fun.
Billy's
got some
bumpin' beats, baby.
Yeah. Sunday at the Fox Sabbath Center. Sunday.
Should get into some voice acting.
Oh man, I think that might be. I think that's like my favorite part is when we get some good voices going when we're doing these RPGs and shit. And the pain of doing the pokey voice, I'm about to be back to it, so.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm glad we're done with the Shy Tendas.
Oh yeah.
So am I. I haven't slept in weeks.
How are you?
Remind me to never give you my phone number.
Oh, I was gonna ask for that one. Oh, wait, never.
Let's give it on air.
I was getting. There you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
We're gonna play a little game called Guess the Area Code.
Yeah, right. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, guess the area code.
I have Nick's address now, so if anyone in the chat wants to just send him weird shit.
Or come find me and stab me. More than welcome.
It's fine. You can do it.
You will lose the knife. That's the trade-off. You can stab me, but I get to keep it.
Yeah, that's mine. Thank you very much. How dare you? First of
that
all,
hurt. Wow, this is nice.
First of all,
That's
how
not-
dare you? Second of all, how could you?
That's not a bad trade. You get to commit a murder, and the murderee gets to hide the evidence for you.
I mean, it's only a murder if I die from it.
Right. Exactly. Then it's just an assault, which is much less extreme.
No, I think it's battery, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
If you use a weapon.
You're right. That
Well,
that might be the
1-800 phone number. That sounds like
Guessed it
that
in
sounds
one.
like a super white rapper.
Yeah, what up?
MC phone number.
MC phone number.
Hey, good to hear, Davey. I will see you when you're around for sure. So I guess we better talk a little bit about last time. Last time we did the most annoying dungeon in the game. I got exceedingly upset about the Casey bat that I chose to use. That was my fault. It might have been, I don't know, maybe it was Zach's fault. I don't know. But yeah, that was good. We did that. So we did the Tenda village. We got them to be not shy anymore. We saw some dinosaurs. Joe was extremely happy about that. We cleaned up the Soundstone, aka beat on some bosses we should have fought 10 hours ago. And now we are stuck in the mind of, what is Nest? 12? 10?
We should change your name to Billy because of your bumping beats.
Because of my bumping beats.
When you were bumping beating on those monsters.
But yeah, so basically,
Here,
we're in a crazy place right now. Things are going kind of wild. It's a little hard to understand, but you know, this is what happens when you end up the crypto canines. Oh my god. He's 12. Okay, cool. But yeah, so we are gonna get over to Magicant right now. Let me switch over here, and we'll start. I think we talked to some people last time, but we'll do a little bit more of a run around and explore in case people didn't see it last week because we didn't leave the starting area.
So, if you're not familiar with Magicant, perhaps you've played the level in Super Smash Brothers,
Good point.
where you also get the Birdmen.
Originally appeared in Super Smash Brothers before appearing in Earthbound. Little Earthbound trivia for you.
Just like Ness.
Yeah, you beat me to Ness and Lucas's best friend adventure.
This is way further than I am. Who's this bird? Where's your outfit? Wait, why are those carrots in the ground?
What's your favorite
Best
place?
possible time.
Moonside.
Oh yeah, that was
Moonside's definitely the best. Moonside's definitely the best.
yeah.
I think I'm still I think I was still in threes last time I played.
Yeah.
Breed.
Threes. Or were you playing threes on your phone?
I have been
wasn't
playing
feeling
threes
it.
on my phone.
Which your mind created. Why don't you explore your mind? Take your time, Sven. Oh boy. Oh
I
yeah, I forgot
appreciate
about
that voice for the Black Bunny.
Good. Fun fact, guys. Smash not only invented the Mother series, but also the Fire Emblem series.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
that.
they went a little overboard creating that one.
Also, shout out to Art Overdrive. Welcome back. Magicant Sec versus Geeked Out Force. Hell yeah. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, so basically because we did the 8 sanctuary spots, we were able to create this crazy land in our mind for self-reflection, stuff like that, you know. But there's an evil and violent side of me that is at the in the center of the Sea of Eden. So basically we need to go to find the violent side of ourselves and find out the truth about ourselves.
You've been beating up random angry townspeople with a bat for the last 20 hours, but now you really target violent side to you.
To be fair, you haven't been killing them. You've just been returning them to normal.
By beating them with baseball bats.
Hey man, you gotta do something.
That's some like 18th century therapy right there.
I don't think so, dude. I think that's like 1940s, 1950s therapy.
Yeah, that's fair.
Come on.
Not to get political.
Yeah, right, beating people with bats. The most political thing. Let's see, put some of this stuff away. I'm gonna stock up on, which I think I get the Psy Caramels or Psy Puddings or something like that here. That'll be good for
Psy Caramels.
longevity. Sounds like Colombia in 2021.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, you know, if I was just walking around and there was some giant fucking carrots and stuff, I'd be like, man, I gotta stop playing so much Stardew Valley. Actually, lately I've been playing Rune Factory, which is just, it's literally just Harvest Moon for weebs, and I absolutely love it. This shop specializes in puddings and pendants. Sorry.
I wish we could get into those farming games so I can play with you guys.
I'm telling you.
It sounds like fun, but every time I try one, I'm just like, all right, I'm bored.
This is sounding like work.
Yeah.
So, I would say, Harvest Weeb or Weebdo Valley.
Weebdo Valley is so good.
You kicked my butt badly. I won't forget.
Remember that time I did something to the zombie's butt? Oh no, I have to do the voice.
No!
Yeah, that's
don't.
right. I'm just glossing over that. You had to do the face to it and everything.
You destroyed my pride.
That was was much less intense than I thought it was going to be, and I'm kind of thankful for it.
You just boss Nass from Phantom Menace?
They would want to tell
Jar Jar
Frank
get into your hay blipper?
creating. Oh, I'm echoing?
Oh, I don't hear.
None of
Oh,
us
yeah.
noticed.
Yeah. Hang on.
Blue set items. So let me. I actually just got like a new arm setup and stuff, so I'm definitely still adjusting it a little bit. So let me move it back just a little bit.
I gotta say though, kind of like the thought of only Frank echoing.
Yeah. Just the...
Hello. Yeah, especially with the voices.
The Great and Mighty Oz comparison really sells it.
Mm-hmm.
Like Metaton levels.
Metaton.
Oh no. I'm sorry. Let's see. Maybe I can adjust my audio a little bit.
Yeah, feel free to come up with Rune Factory jokes involving other farming sim names.
Here, I turned myself down a little bit, so I hope that helps a tad.
Could go with like something like Story of Weebsons.
Weebsons.
Evil Crossing. Maybe just Weeaboo Crossing. Maybe just
Weeaboo Crossing is brilliant.
just flatten it out.
What is it? Just it's a convention, man. That's all. Let's see here.
I
I
do
love
like
the music
how-
here.
The music's great.
I'm grooving. I'm grooving right now.
I like the footsteps.
The squeaky shoe footsteps. Maybe
I like how
Pac-Man.
Blue Hag was totally down with just rolling with the echoes.
I mean, we could just go for it.
Just add like.
I mean, why not?
epicness on my voice. This is like caramel, whatever. You got too much stuff. It's okay. I got pudding, dog. I don't need no fucking caramel.
Okay, so what kind of pudding did you get? Can you look in your inventory and show me the pudding you got?
Yeah, absolutely. Magic pudding.
Oh, it's the magic pudding. Okay.
Recovers about 40 pp, so that'll be really useful.
Yeah, long time no see, Sven.
Why is that little boy talking like that?
Every time with that boy.
La la la! My name's Nico. Let's run and sing and dance.
That's what you. That's
Was
what
that
you do
racist?
every day, Nick?
Hmm.
Wes, you want this?
Man, Pokey took my stack.
Is that Picky?
Yeah.
It's Picky.
I love Picky.
Fresh.
Brilliant.
Oh, we didn't even get it. I remember the.
Shh.
Peace. We haven't played together lately.
That's probably for the best with that voice.
I'd like you to take your time, because this country will disappear when you wake up.
Oh God.
You got it to some.
First full house scripting.
What was that
Oh,
dude in
no.
Mystery or Rocky?
That was some serious like Mr. Bond energy right there.
It sounds like
Rocky?
Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's what I meant.
Yeah, Frankenfurter.
Let me
Yeah.
try opening my door to my office, and that might help. But let me know if you guys get.
But do you think that the echo is because of the acoustics in your room?
It might be. My office isn't super big.
Interesting.
That's why I have some sound stuff to put up, but I just need to actually figure out how
The
to do it.
Bush Lord.
Yeah, that room is tiny.
Yeah. Definitely whenever I'm recording stuff for premium edition, they're like, you gotta open your door. Sven, you're so lucky. I envy you. I have no luck.
Master Belch and Pokey are both boss nass from the Phantom Menace.
Yeah. Only Frank. A site for hot dogs, people named Frank, and people just being frank with each other. Kind of like Frank sounding like a giant.
Smoke man muscle.
I mean, like, really, only Franks could be penises as well.
That's actually, it might be my microphone picking up.
I wonder if only Franks. Let's see, onlyfranks.com. Oh, it redirects you to Bria Frank,
It's disappointing.
which is a Spanish podcast. The 2.0 version of this podcast is out. Subscribe and listen to the new edition every Wednesday on your. Whoa! Every Wednesday!
Everyone, stop watching this right now.
Stop plugging another podcast.
But it's Bria Frank.
Oh man,
Oh, you're right.
Hold on.
I don't know who Bria Frank is.
Dude, I hate how the camera on this tablet like just randomly just drops the brightness up and down on me.
Here. Okay.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Hey.
I thought you were like changing the volume or the brightness in your room.
It just does it by itself.
Hey chat, how do I sound now? Is the echo any better? I switched my Discord audio to my webcam mic to see if that...
Oh, definitely don't do that.
Well, I'm just checking, because then that would let me know that it's picking up my webcam mic as well as my my snowball.
I love that idea. Art Overdrive, I love that idea. Frank, you need to learn Spanish.
See.
You live in Florida.
That's a way little haircut session.
So much worse.
The echo is so much worse. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Oh my god. That's weird. I usually don't really have an echo, so I'm not sure what is going on here.
You know what? We're just gonna roll with it then.
Yep, we're gonna have to.
It wouldn't be a stream without some sort of issue.
Oh, absolutely.
Be very commanding the whole time to make it really stand out.
Well, it's nice that we don't hear it, because if we heard it, then like we probably would. Like nobody would ever talk over Frank.
Silence!
Yeah, exactly.
Stadium Frank. Oh my god. Might be able to go on recording devices.
Instead of Stadium Nachos, you order Stadium Franks.
Okay.
You know what? If you ever want to retire the Woodman nickname, Stadium Frank's pretty good.
Stadium Frank works real good.
Love Stadium Frank.
I'm joining the Stadium Frank trade.
What about now?
Cool.
What about now? Let's see. Maybe that. I think I messed around with a couple things and changed stuff in OBS. So let me know if it is any better.
And most
Wait,
important,
why do you know where something is in Windows 8 but not Windows 10? Are you still on Windows 8?
Oh, it sounds great, guys. We did it. Woo!
Did it.
now we can focus on the real problem, like
Yeah.
change.org petition to make Frank change his name to Stadium Frank
Oh, no.
on all social media.
Hi,
I will
I'm
be posting it in the chat shortly.
So, I want to commend Cryptic for still being on Windows 8 in 2021.
Hell yeah.
That's
That is,
life.
that is a commitment to oldness.
I can bring my mic closer again.
I still feel pain where you wounded me.
Okay,
Mm.
alright. Let's see, does anyone want, someone who's doing the old man voice?
The Sea of Eden is filled with ultimate intelligence. You can't go there unless you're truly ready. It's a place where you can touch the truth of the universe. Going there may bring sorrow.
Okay, okay. Oh great, we start immediately. Oh, I love the music change on, like, right there. This music is
Universe
so good.
should not be taken if you're pregnant.
These
Excellent
visuals are
voiceover.
tight.
It's great, it's so fun.
Oh.
Oh, it's the loaded dice.
Wes, does she really have a flip phone?
Yes, that is a truth fact.
That's amazing.
Oh! I know why. Never mind.
Because she fears technology.
Ooh, 693, baby. You got
That's
that
probably my favorite-
smash.
It's my favorite video on the internet. When the guy's like, when people still fear technology, and he walks up to this woman and goes, technology! And she goes,
What is
oh!
that? What's that from?
I think it's from like, it's from one of those British reality shows where, I mean, it might actually be from Trigger Happy TV.
Does anyone want?
Oh, stop! Stop! You're being too nice.
Let's see. Let me get rid of. I don't need sudden guts pile. Pill.
Yo, speaking of UFOs, when are they supposed to release all those documents?
Yo,
They said June.
who wants to voice Ness? The one chance you have to voice Ness.
Diego's gonna do it.
Yeah, I think Diego's up.
Oh, I'm on a delay. Okay.
I can do
Hey.
it then.
No, it's popping
You
up.
got
I
it?
was gonna
Okay.
say,
I got it.
if you look at the in the Discord, I screen shared this so you could.
Yeah,
see it
I just opened it up.
Okay.
All right. Let me.
get ready. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, me. I found my cap you lost.
Yeah, who the fuck is that even talking, Diego? Who else is in your room,
me.
bro? What?
That was all me.
Here you go.
So, come on, the next line.
Say it.
All right. Hey, I'm so stupid. There's lots of junk in my backpack at a time like this. Why don't I get rid of something I don't use?
I mean,
Beautiful.
I really think that we need to forward this to some voice acting like company because you need to be in the industry.
That was me, by the way. I was doing those voices.
I don't know.
I was
about
swept
that.
away on a sea of imagination right there. I'm living in fantasy and shit right now.
I'm living in fantasy world. Ness sounds like Flea Market Super Mario.
That's
Okay.
That was exactly my inspiration.
I was gonna say that's actually
Pretty
pretty apt. Yeah.
Ooh, 683 again.
Diego is trying his best to paint us a picture with his imagination brush.
Funimation called. They want to offer you $100K a year, but you need to.
Frank, you gonna
I'm done writing SEO for this shitty job. Gonna say racist stuff on Dragon Ball Z.
Ya yo, dreaming. Don't give it up, Luffy. Dreaming. Don't give it up,
we can't
Zolo.
keep doing
Dreaming.
this.
Don't give it up, Nami. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I got brought back to a dark time.
Don't apologize. That's. I haven't seen all of One Piece, but that song still slaps.
It really does. I don't care what anyone says. I like that song.
Like, it's not good, but it just gets you in the mood.
Too bad it was
a
petty.
very different kind of mood than was probably intended, but a mood nonetheless.
It's no chala, chala.
Okay.
I believe
Is it just
the
me?
Zoomers on TikTok are calling it a vibe.
Is it just me, or does this guy, the electric swoosh, does his shadow make it look like he's got like a look on his face? He's just like, oh shit, this fucking kid just killed someone with a bat. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, and he was right. Like he just got completely smashed. Favorite anime openings.
It's your favorite, and I don't get to participate because I've only ever seen like 2 anime.
Hey, that's 2 that you have to choose from.
That's true.
I'm rewatching JoJo right now, and Part
JoJo
2's opening is really good.
So good.
Part 2's is really good.
Since I've been watching a lot of anime lately. I have a lot of modern stuff in my head, but like the first opening for Fire Force slapped so fucking hard.
It's so good.
The SSSS Dynazenon opening, as well as SSSS Gridman, was like absolutely fantastic. There's been a lot of good openings, and honestly, like there's just been so much shit coming out that when I think about anime openings, like I'm like I have a hard time thinking of a lot of old stuff beyond like the classic stuff, like Bebop and stuff like that.
Dorohedoro had a great one.
Yeah, as someone who's like one of the 3 people to actually read the manga for Dorohedoro, the fact that it got a good anime adaptation and a good anime adaptation with Netflix CGI blew my fucking mind. Like, I was so happy. And then they gave us the fucking, like, the funny skits from the manga for Halloween. That was even better. I was like, oh my god.
I remember liking Iron-Blooded Orphans too.
Yeah, I love
It is filled with amazing intros.
Raise your
Wall
flags!
to wall.
Oh, now I'm sad.
Listen,
I just thought about season 2. I'm sad.
Why are you
now.
gonna bring up Korgoth?
I was gonna say, did they ever make like an actual series out of that? Yeah, there's only the pilot, right?
Yeah, because Adult Swim are just scumbags.
that was the coolest fucking pilot I watched. I loved it.
I'm so glad they finally, after months, approved Smiling Friends.
Oh, that's the one with Psychic Pebbles and Mike, right? From Red Letter?
What was that?
That's the one with Psychic Pebbles and then Mike from Red Letter, right? The Smiling Friends?
Remember. It's been months since I saw the pilot.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Yeah, but Psychic Pebbles, who is an old Newgrounds guy, He's the voice. He's the guy who has that real nasally voice. He talks like he's got a huge stuffy nose, but he doesn't.
It's by Michael Cusack. He's the I think he's Australian.
It's not Psycho Gorman though, right?
Why would these enemies be? Listen, Ness is a kid who beats up people with bats. I'm sure he thinks about some really weird stuff sometimes. Oh no, he gave me the French kiss of death, tried to give the flying man a French kiss. That's not good.
So, does that mean like a giant pair of lips? I mean, this is some Persona shit, by the way.
Oh,
that
yeah.
mean a giant pair of lips just went up to a 12-year-old boy and just like jammed its tongue into his mouth?
Yeah. I think that's what that would be.
Gross.
Changing it to mature rated stream real quick. Just give me a sec.
Yeah. So long, YouTube monetization.
Yeah, bye. Every time they ask me that when I'm uploading the VODs to YouTube, I'm like, no, you won't give us anything, YouTube. Are you kidding me? Oh my God, I'm
Patreon someday.
Wow, Mother predicted Discord habits. I'm dying.
I was broken in the room.
Woo!
Remember?
Woo! Okay.
But you're most likely right.
Ugh. Listen, he had a bit of gambling, alright? Ness had a gambling problem at one point.
Well, technically, Ness still does have a gambling problem.
You know, you're right. He does.
I'm sorry.
I spent some time in front of the Three Amigos, so...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we played them like, oh my God, is that what Ness was traumatized by the Three Amigos, and that's what turned into the loaded dice.
Listen, if Ness has a gambling problem, it's because he learned it from you, Frank, from your Yakuza gambling problem.
Oh no, we're not gonna talk about me and the fucking slot thing, alright?
Okay, this needs elaboration. What are you talking about?
No, for like hours in one of our group chats, Frank's just taking screenshots of him playing the slots machines in Yakuza 7.
I was playing the fucking the big slot machine, and just I was going through it. I went through every emotion. I found the power of Spite Omega. This isn't your normal Spite, guys.
Omega Spite.
This is the final spite.
The final spite. Oh my God, what an amazing movie subtitle that would be. Jason 11, the final spite.
Is that the sequel to Ben 10? Jason 11. I think the true reason that the slots in Yakuza are such a tease that if I had access to those like the slot machines that drop the little balls too, like
Pachinko, Pachi slots.
Yeah, Pachi slots. I would
Airlines.
I wouldn't be able to handle it.
I'm surprised they don't have the pachinkos in those games.
All right, let's see here. Okay, good. I can for about $50 I can get to where Frank is. Okay, good. Frank, tomorrow I'm coming to punch you in the mouth.
Oh, are you a flying man?
I will be tomorrow.
That's some good prices, man. That's dirt cheap to go punch Frank in the mouth.
I know, right? $50 to punch Frank in the mouth. I mean, like, it's one way.
You too.
So
Punch
technically,
Frank in the mouth.
Wait, what the hell?
In the mouth,
$50?
Hmm?
$50 for a flight?
Let's see here. Yep. Ready, jet, set, go.
Which airline?
Southwest.
What the hell? Frank and I, we were looking at flights to New Orleans, and it was like $300.
Well, to be fair, he's just getting one way because I assume he's taking over Frank's life after he punches him in the mouth.
He's gonna be like, "Hey, welcome to Monsterbound episode 10. Frank couldn't make it. It's just me, Frank."
No, if I punch Frank in the mouth, we have to swap lives, like Freaky Friday.
Ah.
Oh, now Frank has to eat Arby's all the time?
Frankie Friday.
I love
Frankie Friday.
I know. I don't like that. Nick, I don't like
That one,
Frankie Friday.
Frankie Friday. I love it.
Sorry, it's locked in. This is the name.
Diego, you've never had Arby's. Diego's never had Arby's.
No.
You've never had Arby's.
No.
Ooh, that mortal damage. Avoid.
You know what? Frankie Fridays is a good name for if you want to have like a fuckboy persona.
What's up, y'all?
Stadium Frank in the streets. Frankie Fridays in the sheets.
Oh no. The Chad Omega Spite versus the Virgin Alpha Spite. Oh my god. Well, this
He's
man-
just
I still love Stadium Frank. Like Stadium
Frank really does it.
Stadium
Loving Stadium Frank.
Frank.
I mean,
Shame
Stadium
Change.org
Frank is
wanted-
definitely at the top.
Yeah.
We peaked too early though, boys. we still got like
Yeah.
an hour and a half left.
Monsterbound episode 9. Yeah, just the first 30 minutes. You're good.
You should just like ask Julie, hey Julie, what do you think about calling me Stadium Frank from now on?
In bed.
See her reaction.
This is not optional.
Oh, I dodged him. Fuck you, Mr. Molecule. Oh boy, what a fun place we're in now.
You just got the full Stadium Frank.
The full Stadium Frank. So, this is the evil part of my mind. I don't know. This is where I go when I dream at night. So, I'm
Vietnam?
The Krakens, man! The Krakens are talking!
That's like a French version of Stadium Frank. Stadium Frank.
That's a great
Stadium
idea.
Frank.
I like
Stadium Frank.
it. Get me a voice mod so I can switch to Stadium Frank when relevant.
Please, this is a business meeting. Call me Stadium Francois.
That man is in two. He broke that man in half.
By God!
My God.
76, baby. I'm so ready for the big level up. Diego doesn't even know. He's going to be so excited with us.
The
What's
big level up.
The big
What
level
makes
up.
it a big level up?
Oh, you'll see.
You know, the big level up in the sky. Come on, Diego. Read the room.
Are there any treasures in this place? There are, aren't there?
There's always treasures. In our heart.
Life's a treasure.
Cryptic,
Treasures
are
in
you,
the dark
Diego?
and violent recesses of your mind.
Cryptic, are you doing hair stuff now? Do you remember? Is there stuff in
Air
here?
stuff.
Low key, low key. I hope everyone gets audio problems in the future, so each of you can have an audio-related persona in the same vein of Stadium Frank. It's almost like your persona, you know? Like you're gonna have a moment. Cryptic,
We got
do you know?
Whisper West.
Cryptic, is there any presence in this area?
Daunting
of
Diego.
Mac Camp? Or is it just the Mani Mani?
And Noisy Nick.
This is the nightmare where he pees in the pool, the water changes.
I gotta say, it looks like there aren't any.
I got
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I don't think
It-
so. I got this one little
Joke's on-
area south to check, but that's it.
Joke's on you, I had audio problems before the stream, but I was a professional and fixed them.
Professional
God,
Diego.
I just want to cast Omega.
Fucking functional adult Diego. That is your audio name.
It's the most boring persona, but it gets results.
He's got a 401k. It's going pretty steady.
Got his taxes done well ahead of time this year.
Oh yeah.
No, yeah, there's
In fucking January.
there's nothing in here. All right, well,
He's got a reasonable amount of debt.
yeah. Nothing he couldn't pay off immediately, but what he keeps
Yeah.
on there to keep his credit going.
no problem. I'm the evil. Does anyone want to be the Manny Manny statue, or you want me to handle it?
Who was the Manny Manny statue before? We've had the Manny Manny statue talk, haven't we?
We have. I think it might have been Joe though.
It's a shame because truthfully, Stadium Frank would be great to play the Manny Manny statue.
Jesus.
You know,
Hold
that
on,
would build echo.
hold on.
Got the
Hold
settings
on.
again for a second.
Welcome to Stadium Frank. Let me chat. Am I Stadium Frank again? Sensible Diego for all things sensible.
That sounds like a service.
I'm so
I would
happy
pay
with
for.
Stadium Frank. No. Oh. I'm
Sensible
sorry,
Diego
guys.
once went to Taco Bell, ordered 2 tacos, and called it a day.
Oh my god, how do you do that?
I'll do it.
I'm preferable towards alliteration, but I'll take sensible.
God, I fucking love alliterations. I'm the evil part of your brain. You can't beat me because you are the one who forced me into being when you beat that dog with a bat. You returned it to normal. I'm sorry.
And I guess Ness isn't that good of a guy if he's got this evil person living in his brain.
An evil statue in his brain.
We've all got a voice whispering us to do the dark things that we never would in real life, right? Like, everyone's got that.
Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Yeah, just say just a second. Say what that voice says to you, real quick.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say a word nobody wants to hear.
Don't do it. Not the gamer word.
I'm gonna have a gamer moment.
We cannot have a heated gamer moment right now.
Ooh, smash, baby! That's what I do. Oh no, oh shit.
I'm driving on this boss music, though.
It might be heal time. Yeah, it's heal time.
Oh damn, next smash.
Come on.
Have you ever had a Jamocha shake, Diego?
No, I don't go to Arby's.
Moist!
Arby's isn't the only one that has Jamocha shakes, Diego.
They just have the best ones.
Yeah, Dano, if you're not ready for this fight, it can seriously be a tough fight. Like, I did some off-screen grinding, so I'm definitely pretty fucking beefy, but this fight can be really tough if you're not prepared.
Yeah.
Like, I remember as a kid, this gave me a lot of trouble.
Okay, on the scale of 1 to a Wii graph,
Wii graph, hell yeah.
how fucked would you be if you're not at the appropriate level?
Well, here's the thing, as I think they knew this was a hard fight, and I guess you don't have a context since you didn't see the enemies in this area give, like, fucking 4 times the experience as other shit.
Yeah, they're pinatas.
Yeah, so they really, like, if you just want to grind out with the flying men and the free hotel, you can do that. So they definitely made sure that you could just brute force this if you're strong enough and you heal the Psy Omega attack.
Gotcha.
Honestly, I think Manny gives me more trouble during Moonside than this, because it's a lot harder to be super prepared by
horsey
Moonside.
sauce?
You grind up a horse and oh shit, I need to.
We're doing this cutscene. This
Yeah,
is a big
I'm
one.
sorry. No, hold on. I was like, shit. Gygas's goal is to destroy you. Listen carefully. Everything in the universe, the unverse, oh shit, that's not universe. I think I never noticed that ever and just said universe, could be destroyed at the hands of Gygas. But he and his followers are also in trouble. The Apple of Enlightenment has foretold that Gygas's attempt will fail. It is because of the existence of a boy named Sven. That's me!
God.
Listen. Free your mind and know what you must do.
Oh, this is some hippie shit.
Your destiny has already been decided. What's up, Kalachia? Thanks for stopping by. Where should we go? You know deep within the reaches of your mind. Saturn Valley. Yes. Go to the valley where the Mr. Saturn live. You'll get something new there. Soon. Magicant will be no more. We must be quick.
No way you're gonna have room in your pockets for something new.
Sven really heard his own voice.
Yeah, this is like I'm watching a movie.
Saturn Valley. Go to Saturn Valley now.
Who needs Spider-Verse when I have Frank?
The Frankverse. Sorry,
Sven!
Frank.
Alright, I wanna... Sven was filled with the power of Giant Step. Sven's speed increased by 5. Vitality by 5. Sven was filled with the power of Lilliput Steps.
Sven's guts increased by 5 and his luck by 5. The power of the Milky Well fills him as well. Sven's speed is increased by 5, his IQ by 5, and then Magnet Hill comes in. Vitality by 5, luck by 5, power of the Rainy Circle. Sven's guts have increased by 5, his IQ by 5, and then the Pink Cloud. Speed has increased by 5, guts by 5, and then the Lumine Hole. Luck by 5, IQ
I'm
by
like 30
5.
minutes away from Frank's house. I'll stop by.
Power of the Fire Spring.
Someone needs to check
Sven's
this, right?
speed has increased by 5. He's as fast as lightning.
Black
His
put on
luck increased by 5. His gambling addiction has increased tenfold.
What?
Instantly, Sven's mind cleared, and he realized that he had possessed great power. At that moment, Sven's psychic powers radically expanded. Sven gained 200,000 experience. Sven's level is now 78.
Is that his internal monologue?
Yeah, it is.
Sweet. Sweet, my HP went up by 150. Maximum
Hell
PP
yeah,
was
dude.
up by 352.
So much PP.
He
Save
finally...
some for the rest of us.
And finally, he realized he had the power of Teleport Beta. Also, I appreciate 6 2/3 filled with the power of the Milky Well is on his Tinder profile.
Oh.
That's a big old PP.
Gotta think that's working out for you.
Did that really only give me 1 level? Holy shit. I am definitely beefy. Does this mean he just hit puberty?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is Earthbound puberty.
Sven
Wait,
has
so
also
is that-
been to the Arby's, and he is just
that-
full of beef.
Is that moment supposed to give you like a ton of levels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're usually gonna get like 10 levels out of that.
So
Now,
you
can
ruined it by grinding.
Unless you've had Arby's before.
I got 352 PP, Diego. That's more PP than you've had in your entire life. I don't want to hear it.
Shut up! You don't know how like.
This is the puberty level.
My girlfriend said it's just perfect.
It is time to get up.
Oh, honey, it's not the size.
Everyone, ah! 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 Oh, Jesus! Oh, my God! Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, everything's changing! It's all flowing into my mind at once! Ah!
Yeah, that dude's out of here.
Uh-oh. Frank, don't fall back.
Wow, I woke up in lava. Cool. Great.
Frank, do you remember anything
Does
from the
anyone...
last 10
Yeah, I was
minutes?
gonna say, does anyone know what happened in the last 10 minutes?
Nah, dude.
Gonna
I'm
text
just vibing.
Jolie to check in on you.
Okay, cool. Blotter got on top of him. Oh my God. The soundstone that Sven used to have is now gone.
So many awkward
Whew,
boners.
I'm sweating a little bit. That was someone hire me to do voices. I mean, I got this. What happened, Sven? You've been unconscious for a long while.
You kept saying something.
Saturn Valley. What is waiting for us there?
Nope, can't do that one.
Anyway, we need to
That one's
teleport.
okay.
It is a really disorienting cutscene. Especially when it's
Especially when, yeah, I was gonna say, especially when you go Stadium Frank and
Currents in the space
Stadium
time.
Frank is just Everdread from Tucson.
Oh no.
What are these little weirdos?
Oh shit.
It's
I'm
the,
getting spoiled everything.
It's the
You're
fucking
Mr.
Mr.
Saturn.
Saturn. I do what I say. Cross hard.
Wait, what? Why is the font all fucked up?
This is such a wild time for you to jump in. You're just gonna get everything.
Diego, do you want slumber?
Yeah.
KO. We can fight a big road.
Do you want slumber?
Oh no. Wow, that's a lot of money in the bank for a 12-year-old.
Jesus. Your dad's so chill, just dropping millions on you, just no big deal.
This 1%er ass 12-year-old.
Yeah, well, I mean, to be
Is
fair,
your
he's a
dad-
90s dad.
I mean, he
Is your
worked
dad
for
Elon
it.
Musk? Yeah, he
His name
worked
is,
for it in his own emerald mine.
His full name is actually Ness Bezos.
Oh no!
Well, you know what? That would make
I
sense.
think new things, different
Especially
things
getting
from now.
$250,000 from his dad.
Who wants to be the diamond miner?
I'm not sure what will happen. But I sense big time trouble ahead for you, kid. I'm gonna stay here for a while and help Mr. Saturn.
Mr. Saturn.
It's important for a man to enjoy doing his duty.
All of them, Diego. They
are all Mr. Saturn.
Oh,
We are Mr. Saturn.
Ness vs. Kazuma Kiryu money battle real estate. Let's go. Oh, all right, let's see here. Excellent, excellent. Everything proceeded as planned. Dr. Andonuts, Mr. Saturn, and I worked together and finally completed the phase distorter. The purpose of the device is to enable instantaneous travel through space and time. In this prototype, you can only travel to different points within the same time period. It is able, however, to search out the location of enemies. Right now, it's indicating presence in the enemies of the Lost Underworld.
This is Mr. DNA from Jurassic Park, and this is Frank just sliding right in there.
First of all, yeah, absolutely. I was wondering what that was just reminding me of. Yeah, dinosaurs. So my question is, and always has been, is the phase distorter shaped like a Mr. Saturn because the Mr. Saturns built it, or is it because Dr. Andonitz and Apple Kid are so taken by the Mr. Saturns that they were like, this would be a good shape? And
well, they're the
you
perfect
consider
life
that maybe
form,
Mr. Saturn is shaped perfectly? Yeah. They're just shaped perfectly for this purpose.
I think that's. And they're like, well, shit.
That's perfect.
The first equation.
Yeah, no, I'm actually real happy with that answer. Real happy with that answer.
I keep looking at that Earthbound Travels Guidebook because it's in my bookmarks, and I'm like, I need to finish this game so I can get excited, so I can justify purchasing this.
It's beautiful. I need one too. Yeah.
It's like $30.
It's not bad. I just bought Binging with Babish's cookbook. I mean,
you say it's not bad, but you just dropped like how much on comics?
I don't want to talk about my Berserk addiction.
Berserk and Invincible.
Invincible's now my favorite Western comic, okay? It's very good. Yaha! The Mr. Saturns are incredible folk. And the Apple Kid, he's a most exceptional young man. Very different from the other kids.
Steve Jobs?
Well, anyway, the prototype phase distorter has been stolen. Someone resembling a pig wearing clothes took Mr. Saturn captive and stole the device.
What?
And one more thing.
One more thing. Toad. It's
also, okay, so the TARDIS thing also plausible.
Yeah,
right.
That makes a lot of sense, right?
So, oh yeah, I gotta climb. Okay. Bwam, 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 bwam. Nope.
And
Oopsies.
Millennium Falcon all over again.
We're dead.
Well, okay, this is a little racist.
Ooh.
They're never getting elected to public office now.
Yeah. Well, maybe in like some states.
Oh yeah.
I saw the ticking of almost naming a state and then deciding against it.
You do fine in Florida.
Florida, Alabama.
Well, yeah.
We're still 50-50 on Texas.
I have seen a meteorite recently.
Man, Texas is changing.
It is.
It's slow, but it's changing.
Zexonite. Ooh. So okay, so we gotta get we gotta go back to the meteorite from.
Sorry.
And then we can
The
make
very beginning of the game.
Zexonite. Yep.
You mean okay?
I doubt that your mortal enemy I doubt that your mortal enemy Gagus, or whatever.
Whatever.
I like the or whatever. Will allow you to go to Odette and get a piece of the meteorite. By now, Odette's in his evil hands. You must go though, so take every possible precaution. The Mr. Saturns have introduced some of the developments at the shop. Please check them out before you leave. I wonder what Odette's like at this point in time.
By the way, your parents are probably dead.
They just might be dead. Foghorn Leghorn Toad.
Wait, why are they no longer black-faced?
They weren't blackface. They were exploded like a cartoon.
Looney Tunes style exploded. They didn't just go in and like put up.
I thought they like transformed.
Isn't one of the trademarks of blackface like the giant? Should we be talking about this?
I think we're skirting in the danger zone now. If we're talking about.
Do you remember the
properly do blackface? Maybe we
in
should.
the danger zone. Yeah, you know we're right outside the danger zone.
Jesus Christ.
Well, your dad gave you $200,000 and all you've got in your wallet is $1,600.
Yeah.
Listen, he's not liquid right now. It's all tied up.
Yeah, I put a lot in crypto and.
He's cash poor.
It's all in my trust fund. I can only take so much.
That Sheba's going to the moon. Swear to
Oh my
God.
God, Art.
We're gonna do our best. You have my word. As little that's not that good. Well, just trust me. We're gonna try and not get banned.
We will not get banned. Oh boy.
As long as we let Spencer in, we got a good chance of not getting banned.
I'm gonna grab another drink. I'll be right back.
That's when it'll get real spicy.
Grab another drink. Grab another drink. This is a show. Frank, get back here.
Shit,
Unacceptable.
It all falls on the co-host, huh?
Doesn't Frank have a mini fridge in his room?
In that room? I don't think so.
It's not big enough, is it?
See, sensible Diego would never do this to the fans.
That room
That's all I'm
is
saying.
that room really is tiny. Like
Yeah, but I think a mini fridge would really tie the room together.
it would.
You know,
Bolt it to the wall. It'll be fine.
Let me see. Okay.
like a good rug.
So from Frank's video camera to the left of it, the other side of so that's the wall right there on one side. So the other side
that's
you
a
have maybe,
wall. Okay.
So you maybe have like a foot of walking space from where his little table is to the actual wall. And then
shit.
on the other side of his screen is another foot of walking space, maybe 2 feet from there to the closet.
Yeah. So that's my kitchen. There's some boxes that I never unpacked.
Now, I'm not saying Frank's house is tiny. It's just that particular room is tiny.
Okay.
It's the closet with its own closet.
Frank's got a pretty good-looking house with like 3 rooms.
Well, all right. So since we're come here, buddy. Come here.
Stadium Frank makes any room he's in into a stadium.
It's a stadium in spirit. His backyard is huge, and he's got a huge shed there that he doesn't want to tell me what's in it, but I'll find
that's
out
not
one day.
that's not a great sign.
I'll find out what's in
Not
it.
at all. All right, guys. Well, Felix had surgery today, so I'd like everybody to say hi and tell him that he's being a good boy.
Or good boy, Felix.
What was the surgery for?
He had a papilloma on his tongue, and he got kicked out of daycare yesterday because of it. And so I had to go and bring him home and take him to the vet today, and they surgically removed it.
Explaining why he's so chill right now.
Yeah, he had to, they had to sedate him because it was on the tongue.
Was it 24 hours ago?
I want to be a puppy.
I was at this bakery the other day, and they had CBD dog treats, and I was like, "All right, how much for these? Let me get it for my dog." And they were like, "Yeah, it's like $40-50." And I was like, "And how many little cookies are in here?" And they're like 10.
Dude, you want to see your
Wow.
dog? Hi.
I don't
I've
spend
got-
that much on food and for me.
Oh, not me. I'm willing to splurge on my mouth.
Wow. We're not even doing phrasing anymore, are we?
I've got some treats that I gave my dog for when I drove up to Chicago a few weeks ago, and man, Felix was just vibing. The
I got
whole
my
time.
dog dried cow esophagus, and he loves that thing. I didn't know that was a thing you can get dogs.
You can get drugs. You can get drugs. You can get dogs anything.
Well,
Like,
like,
great.
what are we talking about?
I was
Hey,
showing
you left
this
us alone.
We had to do our best, okay?
We were under the.
From now on, keep the drinks at your desk, like a real host.
You're just plain old garbage. I like how all the doors are locked and such. What up, lady? How you doing? Thanks for hanging out. That's my girl Amber. She loves her.
Oh, this is we're always doing dating advice.
Everything I do in my
that
life is
emoji's
dating
fucking
advice.
wild. Is that a pelvis?
Yeah,
Is that a multicolored pelvis?
Yeah, it's our
That's
logo.
beautiful.
It's a pelvic bone.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, if you guys like RPG stuff, like JRPG stuff, her Lady Pelvic,
That's cool.
she's an amazing
Highly
content
recommended.
creator. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's great. I'm gonna cook her food one of these days. So, plain old garbage, Nick.
What?
I actually used one of those videos briefly when putting together a Suikoden that will be along
You cut out there, Wes. What'd you say? When putting together what?
a giant Suikoden article that you will see at some point in the future.
Oh, nice. Fuck yeah. I'm always down for Suikoden. I can't wait till we get the chance to play one of those games on here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about that. What is the pronunciation of that game?
It is
both-
Suikoden.
Yeah, I say Suikoden.
I have looked this up.
You okay, good.
Girl,
I'm glad you
know
looked
I
it
will.
up. I originally started calling it Suikoden, and then was like, I don't know.
It's Yudian Chronicles. That's how you pronounce it.
It's like racketeering. No one actually can define it. No one knows.
Suikoden sounds. Suikoden.
Suikoden.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Because the game's sweet.
Yeah, it's sweet
It's a-
Coden.
It's the sweetest Coden.
Oh, aliens, great.
And also Suikoden 4 exists, but that's neither here nor there.
I'm not white trash. I'm just kind of a lazy white guy.
There's a
Right?
difference, guys.
Yeah, I think so.
He's recycling at worst. Recycling or better.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh, I hate when fucking Ness gets confused. If he hits someone, it hurts.
Jeez, why is Ness's health so much higher than everyone else's?
Because he
Oh no.
he had his Arby's. He ate his Arby's.
Did you do the grinding when you didn't have the rest of your party around by chance?
No, I didn't actually.
Just checking in.
Well, the biggest grind was definitely when I was by myself in like Tucson. I grinded up so goddamn strong it wasn't even funny.
Not oh nay.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Everybody. Oh nay.
Crisco
Oh, no.
and ketchup sandwich. That makes me sick. Oh my god.
Let's go. Oh God.
Check out Frank's Twitter. You'll see all kinds of fantastic meals like Crisco and ketchup sandwiches.
That's what I make. That was dinner. I like how the house is like.
Now
set
did
his power
Broken
out.
saying that even as a joke?
So basically, everyone's all just fucking basically. Oh, guys, are you hungry? Do you guys want the greatest apocalypse meal of all time? Well, do you
Yes.
want to eat some crow?
That's I forgot about that. Oh, I always forget about that.
Oh, that's very good.
So
Mm-hmm.
all I
Oh, speaking of food, like speaking of good food, Frank, I gotta take you to that Arepa place in Tampa.
the arepa place. Oh, dude, I'm so down. My
Oh, I'm
Those
jealous.
arepas. I was there the other day
Arepas?
and I was like, yeah, this is good.
after Nick's dog. Oh yeah. What did we name the fucking dog? I don't remember. Did we name him?
No, I forget what we named him. You can't talk to him?
At this point, you guys
Oh, you
might
can.
be the strongest force in the world, don't you think?
I'll go look it up real quick. I'll go to the first VOD.
There we go.
No, it definitely wasn't named after Felix.
I don't think it was Shiro either.
So you guys know, Frank also has a corgi named Shiro. He's a white and brown, whereas Felix is a tricolor.
I also have a dog. It's not a corgi.
Oh, but he's a cutie pie. I can't fault him for that.
I got a couple big boys.
Although
Just some hefty lads.
Frank
Says
loves
a
to
zoo.
remind me of my dog's creepy human eyes.
Oh, I like your dog
No.
has the creepiest brown eyes. Like,
I think I realize what it is. It's that with most dogs, you see like only the pupil. You don't see like the whites of the eyes. While with mine, you see all of the white of the eyes when you're looking at them.
6, one of these days you'll have to come meet Shiro. He's a good boy. I'm just gonna walk around. Okay, guess not. Oh shit!
You
I got a
certainly are
green
not.
swirl though.
Did we not upload the first VOD?
Yeah, it's just
You
a little.
should've.
It's just a little earlier. It's a few episodes earlier. It has the nice thumbnail.
Oh, it does have the nice thumbnail. Okay.
Joe's supposed to make me some more of those at some point, and then I can update it. So
I'm sure he'll do it.
he'll get around to it.
My boy's in California right now.
The boy.
He's enjoying his time.
Okay, Melvin. We need to talk Melvin.
Yeah, Monster Melvin. Monster Melvin.
That's right.
Yeah, it's,
Joe did that.
it's the
It was Joe's because it was the Monster Vine mascot.
yeah
Monster Melvin.
Monster Melvin, the Monster
good.
Vine mascot.
That's real good.
Oh, I can't go into Pokey's old house and his parents can't verbally abuse me? That's bullshit.
Agreed.
So, at what point of the story are we at? Like, what's our
Oh
goal?
my god. Alright, guys, well, I'm getting instant wins.
Holy shit.
I love the rhythm battles in Mother 3. I love them.
I would like them more if like they made set or like the ROM didn't fuck because the ROM fucks it up, right?
A little bit. You have to do.
I
the
was
beat-
never able to get the hang of it.
I spent like the first half of the game. Did anyone watch Super Eye Patch Wolf's video that he just released on Mother 3?
No.
He did a really good. It was called "How Mother 3 Breaks Your Heart," and it was just a really good 45-minute Mother 3 video.
I mean, my heart is already in a million pieces. I don't need a YouTuber to tell me how Mother 3 already broke it.
Yeah, that one
I
hits
don't-
me hard to this day.
I don't need to see pictures of
Jesus
flowers
Christ. Oh,
to make me sad.
back inside we go, guys. We gotta go to sleep again because we just got hit by fucking Starstorm Omega.
But maybe I'll watch it.
Oh, might as well. That was an extremely bad start.
Man, brutal.
I know, yeah, no, he literally just killed everyone.
Man, I do like the Spite Omega
It's very
animation.
cool.
It is very
Good.
cool.
I still prefer Earthbound personally, but
Absolutely.
I think Mother 3 in terms of like intentional emotional responses hits extremely hard, and I like the ending. I'd say if we're talking strictly on feels, Mother 3.
Yeah, Mother 3 hits me way, way harder.
Mm-hmm.
For some very specific reasons, which will be in some writing in the near future.
You guys should really call like the police because that sounds like assault.
What?
It's just hitting so dang hard in the
Oh,
field.
okay, yeah. Nah, I prefer Earthbound, but I actually played Earthbound as a young lad, so
Same. Like I taught in earlier episodes, Earthbound was my first like RPG I really understood. My mom sat and
Shit.
read everything with me for like the first half of the game until she was like, I can't spend every single day reading this game. Like, I'm sure you understand that. So I just taught myself how to read so I could play
Yeah.
Earthbound. Like,
me too. But for me, it was NES stuff. So I was like,
yeah, I remember
I learned-
playing. I remember playing Final
4.
Fantasy 1 in New Jersey at my mom's friend's house, and I kept dying until I just made a party of 4 fighters because their numbers were the highest, and that's as far as I got in that one. With 4, I beat Chaos the first time you fight the first boss of the first dungeon, but that was my technical first RPG. I had no idea what I was doing, but
I just remember wanting to play Final Fantasy so bad because I had a Nintendo Power, that had like a walkthrough of like the first like quarter of Final Fantasy, and it looked so fascinating to me. And
Power did that very well.
oh my gosh. There's also another game that I get memory flashbacks of that was on the NES that I like never got a chance to play, and it wasn't a very good or well-known game, but for like some reason they had like a walkthrough and I memorized it even though I'd never played the game. Anyway, this has been 30-year-old dudes grunting and talking about old shit.
I still don't like how I'm included in this now.
6. I actually.
Yeah, you made a mistake.
The first time I ever played Final Fantasy 6 was I rented it from a store, and someone was in that. It's like a mid-game dungeon. It's before the World of Ruin, but it's the sealed cavern or whatever. And like I said, I didn't have a lot of experience with RPG points at that point, and I just remember being so fucking confused by just taking this game, and it's like, espers, characters do individual things instead of job systems, and I was just like, this is so cool, but I don't know what the fuck is going on. And then I started the game, and I couldn't find the way to get into the cave in Narshe. But eventually, I came back, and I beat the shit out of that game, and it's my favorite Final Fantasy now.
Yeah, I used to... I actually met some friends, one of which I'm still friends with, because I rented that game, and they had there were 3 of us that each had save files on it from the local rental place. And somebody eventually, not one of these 2 guys, but somebody else eventually overwrote my save.
Those motherfuckers.
Yeah, so I never got to finish Final Fantasy VI from that on the cart. Actually, I might have a Final Fantasy VI cart still.
Oh, I do.
I know I have a Chrono Trigger.
I got the Chrono Trigger too.
I've got a Chrono Trigger. I've got a complete in box Earthbound.
Yeah, you do.
Just felt like I'd bring that up.
Yeah. Oh, that's fucking rough, 6.
Yeah, and stole it? Oh.
That's cold.
Frank, now that I have Nick's address, do you want to like just roll up and steal all that shit he's constantly flexing?
Actually.
You can. There's a lot of shit you can just have. I've got like tons of shit that I don't even want anymore.
We want the sealed in box Earthbound.
I'll die.
Which one?
Hey, that's a twofer for me. If you want to get, just off me, I'll just like put a gun to my head and be like, Nick, put Earthbound in your will, and for us, and I'll be like, yeah, all right, let's do this.
All right, no problem.
Free me from this mortal coil.
Jesus Christ. Oh God,
So about all that grinding.
Imagine if I didn't do all that grinding.
I can't believe like one of them comes up to you and you get the surprise attack on him and it immediately kills him. And then the very next fight you get into, you almost die.
In one attack, yeah, exactly.
That's some SMT shit right here.
There it is. Come on, give me it. Yeah! Get me the fuck out of here!
Somebody posted a video the other day of SMT4.
Yeah.
And they go against the what's the fucking Yeti's name? Is it just Yeti?
Austin. I mean, Yeti
McGee.
I wanna.
I was asking Wes because he's an SMT super fan.
That's true.
Yeah,
Just-
but my memory's terrible.
Yeah, it's just Yeti, whatever. So they're going up against Yeti, and they're like, okay, and they have like two demons with them that cast like the fire spell. So they're like, get like 2 full rounds of fire spell attacks on this fucking demon, and they have to have almost killed it. Then it goes to his turn. He does the group ice attack. It takes out all of his demons, so that he gets the smirk. Then he just fucking murders the MC immediately in his turn. It just reminds me of this.
I'm always like super impressed with Atlas, how they were able to spin off an entire series like SMT from Persona.
It really is just grand work they've done.
Like how Tokyo didn't even exist until Persona 5 was created, and Japan made an entire city dedicated to Persona 5. Just to show you that Alice is, puts a little more weight in
Persona 5
Japan.
is still my favorite Persona. I don't know. People dislike it.
It drags, but it's good.
It definitely has a couple dungeons that are real rough, but like overall, I'm a person who I don't super enjoy Persona, but Persona 5 had enough SMT in its veins that I really did enjoy it. But I definitely get that it had some slow points, especially like I hated the dungeon, I hated the pyramid, and I hated the place where the cruise ship. Fuck those places.
Oh yeah, so you hated the things that everybody else hated. It's like those are the worst 2 dungeons in that fucking
they're
game.
not great.
I grinded to get those equipments that refill your magic, so that you can just pretty much do a dungeon in one day.
Those games are so much time management that like recovery.
Yeah.
That is something that I do enjoy about Persona, is that the time management aspect of it affects your decisions in the dungeon and stuff like that. Like I definitely I focused on stuff that gave me more longevity, and that seemed like and it's cool that was stemmed, that the urge to do that was stemmed from a non strictly RPG gameplay perspective. I was doing it to affect something else so I could make sure I had more time. It was just something cool that's something that I was like, oh, I like that I'm doing this for a different reason than I normally would.
Yeah, because I like doing the day-to-day stuff, and so being able to do those dungeons in just one complete go just got them over with quick, so I can do the stuff I actually liked.
Persona 5 made it a lot easier than the past games did, too. Like, it's a lot easier to do it day, and Persona 3, you're just SOL if you want to get to the as far as you can in Tartarus in a single day. It just ain't happening.
Because you could only go up to so many it was like 20 floors, right?
Well, you had between 10 and 20 floors on any given deadline but then your characters would get tired. And if you let them be tired for too long, they'd get sick, and then
got the meteor.
And your social links could go into reverse if you were too bad at them, and there were all things to.
What is a Bobo rental store?
I think you mean more like a family owned. I have a story regarding that. I had I was mostly a like a Blockbuster guy with video games, but eventually I found a store that's now a rent-a-center, which is extremely sad that it was a mom and pop rental store, and that was where I could that was my exposure to a lot of weird JRPGs that were a little less common and a bit more Japanese. I'm still trying to find it. There was an RPG, and in my head I think it was a tactical RPG, and my mom didn't let me rent it because it said on the back tobacco use. And I own so many goddamn PS1 JRPGs, and I still haven't looked at the back of one and been like, that's it. So I'm like, what the fuck game is this? I own so many expensive JRPGs, and this seems like, if I don't know what it is from people hidden gem YouTube videos and stuff like that, it can't be one of the big ones. So I'm like, what the fuck is it? Is there even a JRPG on PS1 that's not a big one at this point?
It was just their own custom bootleg RPG that they made.
They did it just for me.
It's all about smoking and being cool and having good times, that's all. It's the Good Times RPG.
My mom's just absolutely not, Francis. You can't do it. There's smoking and tobacco. My mom's from Jersey. The back, I think there was a scene of someone on some kind of a ship or something. I think the overworld stuff was isometric. But the main thing I remember is the tobacco use. Because that was why I never got to play it. And I want to play it, and I want to be like, hey mom, guess what? It was awesome. Oh my god. Did you guys see the light flash on my face from the star storm there?
Yeah.
That really hit.
It was kind of beautiful. Oh my god, Jesus Christ with the star storm! Ugh. Spite Omega, come on. This is gonna kill Alexa because the animation's so long. So I think realistically in this part,
What does Bobo mean?
Bobo just means like crappy. I'm pretty sure I just kind of meant like crappy house, like family owned, not nice corporate blockbuster kind of thing, or Planet Movie or whatever the hell the other ones were.
Mine was Hollywood Video. Mine, I had two in my town. One was called Spotlight Video, and the other was the other one was a regional chain. It was called Midwest Video Value.
Grandia 2. I only played Grandia 2 once.
Grandia 2 was on the PS2 though, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was Dreamcast originally, then PS2.
Yeah, Dreamcast originally, then.
I played it once on an emulator, so it's not one of the ones. Maybe we should.
Oh, those animations, though, yeah.
Once we get to PS1, maybe we should do a Grandia. I love the overworld stuff in Grandia games, in specific.
We should do Barkley Shut Up and Jam.
Oh, we should! That would be great. Also, fucking. Yeah, Dano, you're the absolute best. If you can help me track this game down, I will fucking play it on this goddamn channel. I don't care if anyone knows about it. I'll do it.
I won't let you. It's got tobacco in it.
Damn it, Diego!
Can't be corrupting the use of Twitch with tobacco use.
Oh my god.
I do need to address real quick, that Grandia 2 is freaking amazing, and anyone who hasn't played it should rectify that.
If you go to the ESRB website, and I'm gonna agree with Wes on that one. I loved it I had it on the Dreamcast. I still do, I think. If you go to the ESRB website, they allow you to filter by content, but the content doesn't have tobacco use. It has substances. You think it'd probably fall into there?
Maybe they've changed its substances over time. I wonder if it would.
Yeah, I guess it makes sense. Because I'm looking it up, and I looked up Parasite Eve. And it said sexual themes and violence, but like...
I have played Parasite Eve, so I know that's not it. And like, something
I'm
not sure,
played Parasite Eve.
Something in my head, I actually don't care for Parasite Eve that much, if we're being honest.
What?
But I feel like it was a RPG. Also, I quit. Also, I really fucking want the physical copy of Grandia 1 and 2 on Switch, but I fucking slept on it when it was released, so now it's like fucking $150 or some shit. Parasite Eve
I'm still in
is
shock over
fine.
your Parasite Eve take.
I just didn't... Maybe I need to play it again. It's been a while. It's been a long time, but that game...
The whole chat's turning against you.
I see
Thank you, Lady Pelvic.
Seriously. Biggest heel turn of all time.
You become Stadium Frank, and he gets all up in his old head.
I can say
whatever he wants.
Bad.
If you would have blamed Stadium Frank.
I've never played Parasite Eve, but it sounds like it's the greatest game of all time.
No, that's
Diego knows how to play a crowd.
Sensible Diego's.
That's
just
Parasite Eve 2, right, Lady
That's
Pelvic?
right.
I don't know why I went to Foreside, but I did. Because I wanted to listen to the music a little bit and walk around.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're going for at the moment.
I felt like
I'm just looking up games. I'm trying to find this game for Frank.
Frank's trying to just
everyone has reoriented.
That's the answer I wanted out of Lady.
Yeah.
Let's
talk about series that totally fell apart.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream.
This
that's so funny.
This lady YouTuber called the Sphere Hunter has a whole bunch of videos, or not a whole bunch of, but she does these videos on Parasite Eve, and she goes into what makes Parasite Eve 2 and the third birthday so terrible.
Did this guy's dialogue change? Because, look at this. He's like, I've been trying to think of funny jokes. Here's a joke. And then he's like, that should make you laugh. Please, laugh. If you hear any funny jokes, please laugh. Please, I'm counting on you to laugh.
Yeah, she's great.
And then it just starts
Joker origin story.
Oh my god, it is. It's fucking the Joker right there. I don't know, is there any place else I should go? Because, I mean, after this, we pretty much just go to the end of the world, right?
Yeah, actually, so we should kind of just run out the clock here.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, does anyone want to see any Earthbound areas? We can do all kinds of stuff. We go to the underworld.
What's there to do?
Or we fucking finish
What
this
the fuck
thing
did I run
tonight.
into?
No.
A car!
Finish it tonight.
A dude!
Look at
I
this,
definitely
what's
need-
this black line?
The problem is you don't just go straight back in time. There's like some story in between. So next episode will definitely be the end.
We didn't buy the old house. I wonder,
Let's go buy the
I wonder
house.
if we go to Onett now, since we did the thing, if it's back to normal.
It's not called Onett, Frank.
Won it?
Oh, no.
Nope. It's still
Okay.
we can't buy the house.
Oh yeah, well, no, should try. Go over there.
I did. Oh wait, no, you're right. The house. Okay, yeah. Okay, gotcha. I forgot. Sometimes I think the house you buy is Lyric Adrian's house for some reason.
No, yeah, it's not. It's over here. Yeah, you see, you know what it is. It's just standing out there.
Jogs your memory a little bit.
No, he ain't out there.
No. He's like,
Oh, that's too
no.
bad.
You knock on the door and he's like, hey kid, you want to buy a house?
That's basically how I got this place.
The HOA fees aren't too bad over here.
They'll let you do
Sensible
anything.
Diego would know that.
You can have a
Don't let you
boat.
paint your house blue, though.
Sensible Diego always pays his HOAs on time.
Sensible Diego's on the HOA.
Yes,
See?
he's the treasurer, not the president.
No, not too high up. Just
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's sensible. He's sensible. He's the treasurer.
just enough responsibilities.
Yeah.
Diego, do you want to see a 12-year-old fight a dinosaur?
Yeah, all right.
This is the plot of the new Jurassic World movie, incidentally.
Are there dinosaurs in this game?
Yeah, look, see, we're so tiny. Do you see the size of this dinosaur? Do you want to see me hit it with a bat?
An
I'm
awe
gonna
the
hit
size
it
of
with
this
a bat.
dinosaur.
The size of this dinosaur.
It's the wetnosaur.
Absolute unit. Hit him right in the Oreo nose.
That 3D model of him is so funny.
Let's see here.
I like how small they make them in this screen when they could definitely make them just fill up the whole thing.
There is one that is like massive. Let me find him. Oh, there he is. When do I get Starstorm?
Is it Tales of Destiny 2?
When do I get Starstorm Omega?
Is it Tales of Destiny 2?
No, I love Tales of Destiny. I would know that one. I would have recognized it.
Tales of Destiny 2 definitely has use of alcohol and tobacco on the back.
Good game, too.
Nick's gonna be up till like 5 in the morning looking for this.
Oh, hell
This
yeah.
is his white whale.
I love
Was it Moby Dick?
Is it Moby Dick?
Hey, Art Overdrive and Nick are just trying to figure this shit out for me, and I love them for it.
Just watch. At one point, Frank's just gonna be like, "Oh, it was Silent Hill."
Yeah.
Oh, fuck!
That's when he becomes Fuck You, Frank.
Yeah. Stadium Frank is far gone. I hate this fucker and his power shield.
Was it Star Ocean Second Evolution?
Nope, Star Ocean's one of my favorite. I would know that.
Or the second story, I guess?
Yeah, it would be second story. I beat that game I beat the Cave of Trials and I took the limiter off of the last boss. Hey, Lady Pelvic! Hey, when the fuck are you gonna play Star Ocean 2? Huh?
Coming at it with the aggro.
Jeez.
I am. Because that game is so fucking good.
I reviewed the Star Ocean 1 remake. And
Boring?
granted,
What? It's fucking space and blasters and like great
Ocean
action
4 is the only good
RPG
one, sorry.
comment.
it's boring.
No, it's not. How there?
You
What?
just gotta play the fourth one. Play with Edge Maverick. That's the only one we're
No,
playing.
fuck 4. No,
Greatest
Wes,
fucking-
no, we're not doing this.
RPG
Not,
antagonist.
we're not doing this shit. There's no
Best
edge.
gameplay,
You know
best
what?
characters.
I would rather play 4 than 5 though. 5 on the PS5 was the most like white bread vanilla ice cream RPG I've ever played in my life.
rather play 4 than any of the other stinkers on Star Ocean.
It's an arc for too.
Stinkers? Stinkers, Wes? I am like, I can't believe this right now. Am
It's coming for Frank.
What, like...
Frank, this is what you get when you talk shit about Parasite Eve, dude.
It
Yeah,
really
this is your
It
punishment.
just takes a dump on your favorite series.
Star Ocean 2 is the one that has two main characters. One is a blonde guy named Claude, who, he comes
That's
from,
three.
like, the technologically advanced sector of the world. And the other character is Reen, who is from, like, one of the classically underdeveloped... Wait, yeah, Reen. What is it? What is it, Reen?
From Tales of Cold Steel?
Oh, that series that I gotta play 8 of to appreciate.
Yeah, real quick, Pelvic. That's the third one, yeah.
Yes.
And you were right to be bored to tears.
Third is the best thing about third is the like item creation. Honestly,
Hey, Frank,
The best thing about third is the 2-button attack combo that makes you take a huge long pause after.
you
As
don't
you
love
sit around and
killing
wonder
people.
what I'm doing.
You don't
the
love
best
killing
part
people by MP
about the
death?
Trails of series, Frank, is that you eventually come to love it, unlike the Star Ocean series, which is just turd after turd after turd after
Wow.
turd
Yeah,
after.
except for the fourth one, the only good one in the
Dude,
series.
no, fuck you!
Maverick.
Don't make me pull out my guide. I'll show you the good parts.
This is the weirdest threat I have ever received.
I will show you the. Yeah,
That last
you tell him.
that last
Tell him,
little
bro.
statement had very big Final Fantasy 13 apologists. It gets good after 30 hours.
You be careful, Diego. You be careful.
I'm get angry about something.
Star Ocean may not be worth getting angry about, but Parasite and Final Fantasy 13 are absolutely worth getting angry about.
Oh god.
Final Fantasy 13, a high point in the series, might I add.
It's fine.
I remember when
13's
this stream was about
fine.
Earthbound.
Earth what?
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
shit.
even remember.
Listen,
How do we
now
all feel about Phantasy Star over here?
Phantasy Star 4 was
Phantasy
amazing.
Star 4 is a masterpiece.
I played Phantasy Star 4 like 5 or 6 years ago, and I was absolutely blown away about the fact that more people are in love with that game. Like, it does
The
so
stuff
much
that it was
stuff
doing.
great. The
Yeah.
cutscenes. The cutscenes are fucking like the comic book style cutscenes when
Yeah, they're incredible.
when blah 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 character dies. I was legitimately like, what?
Frank!
What? I said blah blah blah. It could be anyone.
He dies. That's like saying, look, I'm not going to spoil anything, all right? But there's a twist in the movie.
This game's fucking almost 30 years old. Don't start with me.
But the whole point of this series, and we're going to get into this in 2 minutes here, because
Whoa! You can move while doing teleport B.
How did you not know that?
I never knew that. It's been so long. I've never. The point. No. The point of teleport B functionally is being able to teleport in a small area. Why would I want to move around in a fucking circle? I'm blown away. No.
This
What?
episode has so much audio peaking.
I
Look
can
at
only
this.
imagine.
Look at this. I'm blown away. I'm legitimately blown away by that. Like.
All right. The point of this series, Frank, is to introduce people to RPGs they haven't, played before, and some of our favorites, right?
We're going to eventually get to Phantasy Star 4 then as a result, right?
We should play Phantasy Star 4.
This is Pokey.
Pokey stinks, still hangs in the air.
Pokey took a big shit right here, guys. Monetize
So-
this, YouTube. Anyway.
So, Frank and I have a big announcement to make.
We do, actually. Should we do it now? Why not? Fuck it. Yeah, we're trying
I
to...
think it's a good time to do it because I don't think we can really get any further in Earthbound without getting to a point where we're kind of like just on track to finish the game.
Mhm.
And we're kind of coming up on winding down the stream anyway. So, guys, so Frank, do you want me to do this or since you've got the controller?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool. All right, well, everybody, I regret to inform you, but after tomorrow, Monsterbound is dead.
After next week.
But after the next episode, Monsterbound is dead. But like a phoenix rising from the ashes, super RPG friends will be born. And Frank and I have amassed a group of people that are going to be regulars on the stream. So it's no longer just me and him. We are going to be playing many RPGs. JRPGs mostly. Frank, you might want to comment on that. I don't know if we
I've
ever...
had some people be like, how far are you willing to stretch? I'm like, listen, if it lets me play Mega Man Legends on stream one day, I'll stretch.
Hey, it doesn't mean we can't have like a one-off either, right?
Exactly.
Hey, it says RPG. Anything that's got RPG on the box.
Bro, if you
There
play
you go.
if you play a role in a video game, bro, it's totally, you can do it, bro.
Okay,
I
Howard,
played
Josh, you have
the
next.
role of Michael Jordan in NBA 2K.
It's
Yeah.
an RPG. There's
Yeah.
stats, bro. It's an RPG. Listen, the term RPG doesn't mean anything nowadays because people will just fucking throw the title on anything.
You got shooting, you got passing, you
I
got
saw-
advertising dollars.
I saw someone say
Oh man, I would play that.
that Sonic Colors is a roguelike today. Genres don't fucking matter anymore. Or no, Metroidvania. They said it was they said it was a Metroidvania.
Oh.
And
I feel like you set us up with something really good and
Yeah,
kicked it down.
no kidding. Like, I was like, roguelike, what are you, nuts? Metroidvania? I guess I could see that. Honestly, you could almost say that Dark Souls is a Metroidvania.
people try to say that because
Dark Souls is the Dark Souls of Metroidvania.
Oh my god, my entire party is fucking paralyzed.
What have you done?
They heard me. The game heard me talk shit about Parasite Eve. That's what happened.
It's
Yeah, now it's
the
like-
Goddamn Liars. That's a good name for a band.
Pelvic, honestly, I haven't played much Colors. I've just always heard, like, hey, this is the Sonic game that was alright when everyone wouldn't stop talking about Generations, so I want to try it. Because when I get a good Sonic moment, it almost makes the bad Sonic moments worth it.
Wow, really?
Of,
I've
like,
heard good things about Colors.
yeah,
I'm starting to see why you like Star Ocean so much, Frank.
listen. We're gonna play fucking Star Ocean 2 on this set at some point. And it's,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking, you're gonna eat your words. I'm saying it right now.
You know what? You know, we have to agree on what games we're playing, all right?
Fuck.
Yeah, which means your vote for yes gets canceled out by my vote for no.
Damn it.
Just like that time, you were in favor of Referendum 27. We're not gonna get into that though. No, we don't,
So-
Diego.
So, Nick, so we've decided on Super RPG Friends as the name for the overarching series, but
Right.
we've started to work on the next game, too, haven't we?
Yes, that is correct. We've actually already got the next game planned, and we've already started working on promotional material and assets and everything like that for the next game, as well as new guests. And that game is going to be. I'm gonna let Frank say it.
Chrono Trigger, motherfuckers! Chrono Trigger!
Trigger.
Yes! We're
Yeah, you ain't never getting rid of me.
Good, Wes, I want you here. I love you, buddy.
Another game I haven't played that I'll be spoiled.
Good.
Oh, then play it. It's not that long. Play it right now during the stream. Do it.
How are
Get
you
it done.
30? Diego, what games have you played?
Like a feral child.
Let me see.
Like
I've got
Wes,
I've got Madden.
Wes, like a feral child! Generations is half good, and that's how Sonic fans that's what Sonic fans consider really good. Is half good.
Standards are.
The 2D
that's
levels are really good, and then the 3D levels they introduced in Boost, which is alright for the series, I think. But they're not anything to like get super excited about or anything, I feel like.
Here's the unpopular opinion, but it's unpopular in the same way that, like, you know, they hated Jesus because he told the truth. Sonic Spinball's the only good Sonic game.
Fuck off! I'm gonna make you listen to the soundtrack in a fucking hot room, Nick. Fuck you.
Yeah, Chris, like, dick like this for the rest of the stream.
He's just like, ah! Jesus Christ. Woo.
Oh goodness.
You know what we need to do is we do need to find out what Sonic game Sensible Diego would play.
Yeah.
He'll show us the way.
Sonic, I'd play like Mania and that's it. 'Cause that's the only.
That's the one.
Hey,
Sensible.
Mania's real
It's very
good.
sensible.
That's a sensible one.
Oh, Lady Pelvic.
You forgot.
Loves Parasite Eve. Loves Sonic Spinball.
She's got
I know
good taste.
what she's gonna say.
But you
It's
know
because
what?
you left out Mean Bean Machine.
You know what she doesn't
I
like?
don't know
though?
what you were doing.
Wes, I'm about to hurt you. She's not into Xenogears though.
I'll survive. I'll survive somehow.
It's her one flaw,
I-
man. It's her one
I
flaw.
understand that my love of mecha is too great for the world.
How
so
is
the
that
world
a
can't always
fucking
accept
red
it.
light?
Frank, you're gonna die here. Did you save?
Oh no! Oh no! Yeah,
Oh,
no,
no.
I'm fine. Sven is fine. Listen.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
Yep.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
You just got SMT'd, my friend.
Ah! No! Yes! Oh my god!
Get the fuck out of there.
So lucky, dude.
Oh
Go
my
save your
God.
damn game, Frank.
Holy shit! Oh my god, that was the worst. That was like, yeah, no, when you said I got SMT'd, that's the truest shit I've ever heard. That was literally SMT'd. Holy shit.
Goodness me.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was hype. Someone clipped that. Holy shit.
Oh my god, that was ridiculous.
That goes on the TikTok.
That's up there with when I
Do
got,
it.
yeah, that's up there with
You
me
won
being...
TikTok, don't you?
Yeah, no, Diego's killing it with our TikTok, actually. He just showed me, he made a video for the Oli Oli today.
I had to take a break from it because I got sick, but
I hate that.
But
I
now
hate
I'm-
saying that. Killing
It's the
it on
sensible
the
decision,
TikTok.
though.
It is.
When you're sick,
Alright.
you gotta rest. You gotta get yourself better before you dive back in.
I know, like I was out, like I had started making some content for it, and it was going pretty good, and then like just got bedridden for over a week.
Oh, that hurts.
This happens to me whenever I start a new project, I feel like. I start a new project and I get a little too excited about it, and then my body's like, it's time to shut down, bro.
Your body allergically reacts to enthusiasm.
Exactly.
But if anyone wants to follow that, it is Monstervine Official is the username.
On TikTok.
I don't know how you guys are going to remember that.
It's very hard to remember. I know. I try to pick a simpler name. Someone actually.
I just
stole
followed Monstervine.
Holy
bootleg.
shit! There's like 5 dudes out there!
I heard that, Wes. That was good. I appreciated that joke.
Too busy watching Frank about to die again.
No, seriously, that Starstorm followed by Paralysis Omega, that was fucking dumb. Like, I couldn't believe that shit.
Wait, did you guys have any more info about the super
RPG friends?
No, we're rebranding Monsterbound to Super RPG Friends. We're going to have tons of new guests. We're going to have great new promotional art and stream art, and we're going to be doing Chrono Trigger
Same time?
next.
We're
So
talking
we're actually.
Go for it, sorry.
I was just going to say, so one thing we want to do is we want to change the schedule around a little bit just to make sure that we're open for guests, you know? So we're thinking of doing Thursday nights instead of Wednesday nights. Hope that doesn't cause any conflicts with any of our current fans, but
If it does, let us know.
yeah, we would love to hear. Actually, we would love to hear it. Hit us up on Twitter and the like.
Brian might be upset, but that's okay.
I'm not sure it will be sensible. Only if Diego shows up 6.
Incidentally, the only piece of decoration I have on my camera in the new house so far is a Chrono Trigger shadow box right here behind me.
Speaking of, does anyone like my fucking Xenogears shirt, by the way? Speaking of, hey Amber, what you think about that?
You can't bring it up so soon. I'm still hurting.
I don't know. It was. I saw someone on Twitter be like, "Look, there's a Xenogears shirt on Yeti," and I was like, "Yo, sign me the fuck up immediately." Nobody, guys. Wes likes it. He bought one too.
I bought one too.
Yeah, I was like, I got the pocket argument in that one. I know Wes does.
Frank, do you still get mad if you think about that one guy who said Xenogears was a spin-off of Saga?
Yup. Uh-huh.
Especially Saga freaking rocks.
They were like, yeah, no, Saga's great. I'm happy I finally got a copy of episode 3, and I got the guidebook for like fucking $20, and that's $100 guide. The guy happened to have the guidebook too, and I was like, hey, you know, I messaged him, and I was just like, hey, thanks, I've been looking for this game forever. I love the Xenogears series. Now I just gotta find the guidebook. And he was like, well, I got the guidebook too. And I was like, well, shit, I'll give you $20. And he's like, okay. It's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Oh. Did you guys see the Steam page for the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection?
Not.
So, like, in order to go full screen in the game, it has like a bar at the top with like a minimized full screen and X, like a regular Windows window, right? And it only supports 3 full screen resolutions.
Yes's mom is low key hot. Yeah, she is, bro. She serves up the best crow I've ever had.
She's like 6 pixels tall.
Ooh.
I'm a little frightened right now.
Man, Nessa's mom is serving up that Venezuelan diet right now.
Ooh. Hotter than a blowtorch in a microwave, but low key. Hell yeah.
I'm Venezuelan. I'm allowed to say that before someone in the chat tries to cancel me.
It's true.
Yeah, Frank, was the game Ark the Lad?
I need to look at it. I feel like because I played a few of the Ark the Lad games, but
Frank, if it's Ark the Lad, you need to fix this.
I don't think I played the earliest ones. I always was...
So Ark the Lad and Ark the Lad 2, so Ark the Lad doesn't, but Ark the Lad 2 has use of alcohol and tobacco.
Mm-hmm.
It's rated teen, and it was released on the PS1. It's also a tactical RPG, which is something you said that you thought it would be.
I'll have to look at the back of it then, because that might give me an answer.
Love a Ark the Lad. I will sell it to anyone, anytime.
I got into Ark the Lad with the PS2 game. Twilight of the Spirits?
Yeah, Twilight of the Spirits. The good PS2 game.
Not the online, the one with the online component.
End of Darkness?
Beat 'em up spinoff.
I have 2
Is that
copies
End of Darkness?
That is.
I got the platinum trophy for that on PS1.
I'm the worst guest to have on this new series. I have no clue what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Well, that's why you're the sensible counterbalance to the weird shit we're talking about.
I'm the straight man.
Brazilians love King of Fighters. Anyone south of like North America loves King of Fighters.
Dude, Latinos love King of Fighters.
I've never gotten my ass whooped in a fighting game as bad as the time I tried to learn King of Fighters, and it was just like, it's not the game for me. I'm going back to Blaze Blue.
Growing up in Puerto Rico, it was all Fatal Fury all the time, just nonstop.
Hell yeah. Yup, that's King of Fighters adjacent, so it makes sense.
Oh, I'd say Mexico is Mexico loves their anime fighters. Well, it's mainly Dragon Ball Fighters.
God,
that's the new one.
You know, that fucking... Yeah. I just looked, that fucking Starstorm, it even makes Nick's screen, like, flash and shit. That attack's intense.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, there we go.
Brazil Street Fighter,
Yeah, this music rules.
It's so good. It gives me, like, hardcore flashbacks to grinding for the Sword of Kings, though. So it's, like, bittersweet.
So here's how I grew up playing Earthbound. If we want to do something relevant here.
Yes, let's do it.
I grew up, I had, like, my best friend in elementary finally landed here.
Wait a minute, Wes, your mic, like, cuts out sometimes. Huh? So you're like in the middle of talking, and then all of a sudden it just drops. Is that happening for anybody else?
What?
All right, somebody else. Wes, you go talk. Guys in the
I'm just
chat.
here and talk for a minute and see if anyone notices me dropping anything, or if it's just the weird way that I talk that's screwing people.
You don't talk weird.
Listen, I embrace myself.
Your voice is like.
And if I was there, I would embrace you too.
symphony of
We've been on a.
gods.
This is the first time we were on a call together, and I have not heard anyone speak it weird at all.
Well,
Except for Stadium Frank.
Oh, we didn't hear that. I mean, from Diego's standpoint, it's been 4 for 4.
oh, that's
Oh,
That's fair.
oh.
So, the way that I played Earthbound growing up was I had basically one friend throughout elementary, but he was part of a family that was relatively wealthy. So they had all of the cool game system and stuff. So I would always hang out with them, and they had them all hooked up in their basement, away from the parents, that the parents wouldn't notice when we were up all night playing games. So we basically played Earthbound nonstop on this giant sectional couch on their big TV, listening carefully for any time their parents would come down. If we heard that door open, we knew we needed to shut everything off, make sure that there were no lights on. So Earthbound was this scattered experience of like, you gotta hide from the parents so that we could play this at 2 a.m. So this music right here is like instantly like, man, I'm staying up too late.
Hell yeah. I love it. I got this fucking... I got a mango peach pie fruited sour ale right now. It's real good.
Dude, when I was on my work trip, I tried like a bunch of different honey beers, and man, I'm a fan.
Dude, they make such
Yeah.
interesting beers. I got the Sword of Kings once in my life, and it was the time that I stayed up for 24 hours and beat Earthbound in one sitting when I was like 23 or 24. Me and my friend went so literally insane, we were just talking nonsense at the end. I specifically remember being like, I'm the Crown Prince of Montana. Come on down. We got king swords all over the place. It was like 4 a.m, and we rationalized it by any time we saw a Superstar Man. We're like, look at him. You see that fucking present? He's got a present right behind him. I can see it. And when we killed him and didn't get it, we were like, well, clearly he just gave the present to the next guy, because obviously we're gonna fucking get this thing in the next fight. And like, it was, I'm pretty sure we actually fell into like literal psychosis. It was bad. The Sword of Kings
there are people
hurts
that experience actual psychosis, Frank. We shouldn't be making fun of that.
They should try to get the
You entered
Sword
a
of
fugue
Kings.
state.
They should try to get the Sword of Kings.
No, we don't need to invoke more psychosis onto these poor people.
You're not wrong. Oof. 5 or 6? Oh,
Experiencing
man.
psychosis. Let's have you do this horrible task.
God.
Oh, Frank. Oh,
Listen.
Frank, this don't look good.
Man, I think I still have trauma from the fucking lightning minigame from Final Fantasy
no.
X.
Oh,
to
never
that
again.
bullshit ass weapon.
You said lightning in a JRPG stream,
Everyone-
and we
everyone-
all knew. We immediately were like, oh god, the fucking, oh Jesus. Dude, Rimuru, he hasn't posted, he's doing his hair right now or whatever, but, Cryptic Stench, he is like the master of drops in Earthbound. That dude has knowledge of like every drop in the game. We were running through and he's just like, that guy has 128 chance of dropping the best poo weapon, and the best Jeff weapon, and I'm just like, oh really? Okay, like.
You from the Michigan area? 6 2/3?
That's some big Midwest energy.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Fago Red Pop, that is pure Midwest energy.
Well, what was the dollar store? Okay, so the dollar store Dr. Pepper, I think it's dollar store, is called Dr. Thunder.
Bro, I was gonna say, dude, there's like 100 versions of that, but Dr. Thunder was the first one that comes to mind.
Walmart has Mountain Thunder for their Mountain Dew knockoff.
Nick, I just want you to know, as an admin, I saw you add the term white trash to permit.
Yeah, because I'm an admin, so I see that. I see that. White trash added as permanent term by Heavy D via
We're
Autobot.
good now. That's all we need.
It was blocking Six's comment, and I read the comment, and I was like, that's not offensive.
This is fine.
The only person that would be offended by that would be a redneck, and they're not real people.
Actual white trash.
There's another good one in here. Oh yeah. Cuck added as permanent term by Woodman FLG.
Oh
4 months ago.
I think we had to add that one because like Twitch was cracking down on it, weren't they?
I think so.
I know they don't like the S word. It's a 4-letter S word. Starts with S.
They're not a fan.
Swim?
I don't know why they banned that one.
Swam? Swum?
Will swim.
Wait, did they ban it in text or can you not actually say it? I forget.
Oh god, am I banned?
I don't even want. Poor Wes. They tracked down his Twitch account. That's not linked here at all.
Twitched before this, I'm doomed!
Rhymes with pimp, but often means the opposite.
Alright. So, you guys... Alright. So, Nick. Should we talk to people in Saturn before the end of the stream? Or should we teleport to Saturn, save, and then we'll switch to intro, outro?
Let's teleport there,
Okay.
and that's it, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure that's a pretty big text dump, so...
Well, I think next week's episode's going to run a little long,
Yeah, well,
but I think it'll be worth it.
Yeah, I think next week we'll do that. I really want to, I want to hit the epilogue really hard.
Well, I was going to say, maybe we should have like a bonus episode where we hit the epilogue.
No, I think we could just fit the epilogue into the
All
next
right.
one. We'll teleport to the areas, talk to the main characters and stuff.
Hey, we did that Resident Evil stream till like 2-3 in the morning that one time.
Yeah, but that was on a Friday.
That's true.
I got to get up at 6:30 in the morning.
Nick,
PTO to burn, let's do this.
Nick, how do you feel about like a Friday or Saturday stream?
What is like a bonus? I mean, like, yeah, whatever. We should talk about this off stream because,
Yeah.
but like, really, I mean, I'll show up whenever. The problem with the Saturday stream though is like this weekend's like this where we got E3 going on.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm. I was just thinking about that earlier, and I'm like, maybe we should try doing one of the more popular. Because like, as much as I sometimes don't want to give up my Friday or Saturday, it would probably do better for us. So who knows? We'll talk about it.
We can talk about it.
Friday, Saturday, you know, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? See you later, Amber. Thanks for stopping by. We're about to end the stream anyway, so I really appreciate you coming out. It was awesome talking to you. Looking forward to
E3
talking
is
more.
back. It's digital.
It's
Yeah.
digital now. Digital only. It's going to be a
They have
blast.
not done super well with it.
God,
Oh,
the
it's a
portal
mess.
is so bad.
It's so bad.
I remember when Will sent
It-
like the portal, and he's like, "Here's the E3 portal. Take a look." And I was like, "This is it."
Yeah, and
It's
there's some
social
weird
media now, and no one's making anything.
there's some weird gamification that they have where you can like
Yeah.
do quests for badges, but it doesn't tell you what the quests are or what the badges are.
See you, Amber. I can't believe that you can move during teleport beta. Like
I can't believe you didn't know that.
I'm legitimately blown away by the fact that I didn't know that.
Cooketh.
There's a forum on the portal because that's definitely something media gives a shit about.
Yeah, that is.
It's not like we're all following each other on Twitter already and talking there.
Six, do you think we're talking about like EGM or something? Like E3's.
E3's been around for.
Yeah, it's not like E3 is not like an old thing that like stopped happening. It just didn't happen last year.
It did happen last year because there was this thing.
Oh, then
That happened.
Just so you guys know, we switched to intro outro.
yeah, we're talking about like the Electronic Entertainment Expo.
E3 is. I saw someone who was saying they're just like, I literally don't even care about E3 anymore, and I'm like, I see where you're coming from with being upset about it and stuff. I'm fucking pumped. I'm the same way. I'm super excited about it. Like,
Frank, the first time you go to your PAX, you'll stop giving a shit about E3 too.
So here's the problem: E3 still has a ton of cool announcements, but as an organization running it,
the ESA's real.
tanked it.
Well, it's only got a bunch of cool announcements because the studios wait for E3 to do their announcements because that's what they've always done.
Frank, you've absolutely destroyed the stream.
hold on. I know exactly what to do.
You've made us into a fun house. Oh, Cryptic. Oh, my poor boy.
Poor Cryptic.
Like,
Right as we're pulling into the station.
I'm really curious to see how long it takes for all the other publishers out there to just drop from E3.
Yeah, everyone who has an existing like regular streaming schedule on their own has realized.
He's cutting out, right? Like I'm not the only one who sees that, right?
Wes cuts out sometimes.
I was a maniac a half hour ago, and then yeah, it's weird. You're talking. There's no possible way. Like I can't imagine that it's the thing where it's like you don't have enough volume in your voice because you have such a consistent flow coming from your mouth. Like
Spencer does the same thing in calls.
It's what?
Spencer does the same thing in his calls. In Discord, Skype, Google Meet, he just randomly will drop for like a split second.
It's so frustrating.
I tell you what, I'm buying a new microphone setup anyways. I'll try to get set up for next time maybe. Because I tried recording a video preview and I did not like the quality that came out. I am changing things.
Are you talking, guys? Did you guys know that Wes got to preview the Final Fantasy Battle Royale game?
That was a wild time.
For RPG.
I got that email and I was like, I'm good.
Are you serious? I would have done that.
Oh, you would have?
I absolutely would have previed it.
I could add someone to co-op with.
How many opportunities am I being kept away from? Gate kept by Diego.
I usually insta-delete anything that says mobile in the subject line.
Oh my god. Some reviews editor.
Stadium.
Just whenever once.